What's up, you guys? Toy Shiz here, and today we're going to be talking really fast about these awesome, really cool pictures coming in all the way from London, local comic book shops, getting in some imports, probably from the Philippines, probably from the Asian countries. It's amazing, and I'm so excited to talk about new Marvel Legends, especially this SPDR Build-A-Figure wave. I cannot wait to have these in hand. They all look fantastic. Special shout out to, and go on Instagram, be sure to follow them and say thank you, at Marvel Legends UK _. I'll put the name right here. They were gracious enough. They found these figures at their local LCS. They took some fantastic photos. They've been spreading them like wildfire all over the internet, and us collectors are just eating it up. So without further ado, let's talk some incredible new Marvel Legends. First off, we have a brand new, very Frank Miller inspired Elektra. I think she's looking fantastic in her all red costume. She has a great face. Looks to be great paint. She comes with two sides and looks to be the left-hand side leg of the SPDR Build-A-Figure. So, all in all, I know we just got the Netflix Elektra. I wasn't really sold on that. Also, wasn't really sold on her as a character in that show. I'm hoping they do more with her later on. However, this is looking very comic accurate, very spot on. I'm definitely digging it. It's going to be a great foil to that recent Daredevil we just got in the Defenders box set from last year. I can't wait for this figure. It's going to be great. Next up is Cloak from Cloak and Dagger, respectively. And a lot of you have been wondering, is it just a head with a cloak? Does it have a body? Yes, the answer is fully articulated figure. He's got all the goods underneath, hopefully. But the nice thing about it is Cloak's head is attached to the cape. Pop it off, and you can maneuver it so that it looks like Dagger is emerging, just like from the comics, out of his cloak. So you can reenact Maximum Carnage. You can do all those types of things. I think it's a nice little addition that they made. Very much looking forward to that. And he comes with the head of the SPDR robot. So unfortunately, not a lot of accessories, but let's be honest, what are you going to really give Cloak in terms of stuff? It's not like the old Toy Biz days where you'd have some kind of rocket launcher mechanism or something like that. So I'm going to let this one slide. I like that he gets the at least the Build-A-Figure head, so let's move on. Next up is the second half of the Cloak and Dagger duo, and that would be Dagger herself. She is looking fantastic, really spot on to the character. It's not a lot to her design and everything. It's just, a basic white outfit. A little bit of a upside down cross sort of deal down her midsection and all that good stuff. A little bit of white paint around her eye. But the cool thing is that her accessory actually makes sense. She comes with a sort of a light dagger effect, much like we've been getting these particle charges and Kirby crackle and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm sure this will become a relatively reused accessory, as for the most part they all are. But it's nice to see a new one, and we'll see where they actually take this. I'm sure it's going to fit great on her arm, like she's throwing out her light particles. And she also comes with the torso of the SPDR robot. From there, we're on to Dr. Octopus again. Now, a couple things about old Doc Ock. One, he does not come with a Build-A-Figure piece, so he is optional if you would like to build the SPDR robot without him. A lot of people have been saying, well, I'm going to hold on to my Toy Biz one because he has articulated and bendy wire arms. This one, the brand new one, missed opportunity. However, it does not have bendy wire tentacles. Total bummer. What are you going to do? Still a good looking sculpt. I don't really have an updated Dr. Octopus, so I'm going to be welcoming this one. Like I said, missed opportunity, but I'm just glad we're getting a Dr. Octopus. He does have removable glasses, however, they are affixed to his face via glue. He's got eyes underneath. Nice little touch. Good articulation. If you'd like, go and check out at Mr. Marvel Lewis's page, and also I reposted it on mine. Check it out, but be sure to give him a like and a thank you for shooting such a video. I'm excited to get this guy. I know a lot of you are just ecstatic about grabbing him, so it's going to be a great addition to the Sinister Six. And I think really, we're only missing one at this point. I think, what is it, a modernized version of Vulture? Correct me if I'm wrong, but hey, I'm happy to be collecting and contributing to a brand new Sinister Six team. I don't know if my eyes deceive me, but we are getting not only a Spider-Man House of M, which is a fantastic comic book storyline. I actually thought they were going to maybe institute that via the Infinity War after the snap and everything that happened, but Scarlet Witch went the way of most of the heroes, so I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon. But what really perplexes me and makes me happy at the same time, we're actually getting some webbing with a Spider-Man figure from Hasbro, nonetheless. So no joke. This is exciting. I'm really glad that we're finally getting some webbing with a Spider-Man figure, and he looks like he's taken the right leg of the SPDR robot himself. The costume looks great. Paint looks great. I'm going to be happy to add this to my Spider-Verse collection. Man, oh man, they weren't kidding that this is a Spider-Man wave. So up next is the brand new, not your, mid to late 90s Maximum Clonage Saga Ben Reilly, or should I say Scarlet Spider, but the relatively new one. I believe this character's name is Kane. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that that is the character that they took it over. I think he used to be the blue dude, and now he is in a costume. Some funky eye action going on with the Peter Parker head. No pupils. That means evil things, usually. I really don't know. But it's fun to speculate, and it's fun to kind of learn about these new characters because, like I said, a lot of my knowledge of comics is all 90s, 80s, 70s, and below. He's got some really cool stinger hands. Then he's got some fisted hands. Would have been nice, to get some thwipping hands, but I really don't know if he does that in the comics. I'm going to definitely have to check that out. He comes with the extra head, and he comes with the left hand of the Build-A-Figure SPDR. So, all in all, pretty good, fill out of the packaging. I'm hoping that it's just an overall fantastic figure. So far, so good. And last but not least, we have the brand new, it's not the Shadowlands Daredevil as I originally thought it was when I first saw this figure. I was like, oh. But it's a little bit different. It's actually all new, all different Daredevil. It's still Matt Murdock, but he's looking pretty sly. I'm liking it. I'm liking the black and the red garb. I'm not too familiar with the all new, all different Marvel. I know who the new characters in the rosters are, partly because of Marvel Legends, no joke, but I also catch up on Comics Explained. Awesome YouTube channel. I highly recommend it. It's great to work and put that on in the background. Keeps me updated on my comics. He's got some alternate fists. Looks to have his billy club, which fits into his holster, as most of the Daredevil figures do. And he is sporting the right-hand arm of the SPDR robot. So, that brings us to the end of this little video. Just wanted to make something just to get my opinion, get my thoughts. Overall, I'm very excited to be adding yet another fantastic Spider-Man wave. I'm going to be honest, I am excited about every single one of these characters. Even though, a lot of them are repaints, reuses, and all that kind of stuff, I think the figure I'm most excited about, the single one, probably Doc Ock. And then you gotta give me that SPDR robot. I don't even know who that is. Just give me a Spider-Man mech any day, and I am excited. And on that note, I'm going to leave you, but thank you so much for watching this. If you liked the video, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you're on Instagram or Twitter, please follow me at Shiz. Or if you want to just talk toys and you have any questions at all, never be afraid to email me, toyshiz@gmail.com. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Find some awesome figures this weekend, and let me know what you find. I'm always interested. Have a great rest of your night. Adios.